Okay guys, next day, not really, but the magic of TV. I've had this one brining for 18 hours. I've got this one that is just store-bought, straight out of the package. We're gonna set the record straight. Is it worth it to brine the turkey or not? So stay tuned, we've got our rub ready. Smoker's getting fired up. Smoked turkey's up next. All right guys, here we are. Pulling this baby out. We're gonna make a little bit of a mess. I'm just gonna dry it a little bit with some paper towels. Actually wipe both of these, just so that we can get our rub to stick to it. Rub, and we've got the recipe for this. It's the same thing that I put on the burgers, put on the ribs. I'll throw the link in with this video so you can see what exactly is in here. Flip these babies over, get a little bit more. I'm actually gonna bring in a little bit of olive oil just to help us stick the rub, get the rub to stick a little bit better. There we go. And we'll call that good. I'm gonna douse this whole station in bleach, clean up my hands, and we'll meet you out at the smoker. Okay guys, so we're outside, we're about to throw these in the smoker. You notice this one's looking a little limp, this one's upright, looks pretty nice, but what we're gonna do is just tie, not do like a full truss, but just tie these legs up so that they cook somewhat evenly. Go ahead and pull this up. Just kind of get it around those knuckles. From there, we'll come over to the smoker, open up the door, and I've just got 2 racks set up. Got her set on a couple sheet pans there for anything that drips. Pull out the chip tray. Then I've got 2 different kinds. We've got some applewood and some hickory. Really doesn't matter. I just want to make sure to let you know I like to use these big chunks, not the little chips, but the big chunks. Soak them for 2 to 3 days. Sometimes they'll start getting moldy, which is kind of gross, but that's when I find they give off the best smoke. So, and I just want to make sure we have that this tray will fit underneath the water pan. So if you like that, these are a little bit big. This one I'm gonna go get the axe quick and just chop it up. I'll be right back. Boom! Pull that back out. Cover this with foil. Poke some holes in there. Pull this out, and then we'll just use the wood, the water that we soaked the wood in. Fill up the water pan. Pull this guy out. We'll go brine turkey on the bottom right there. Then let's see, we'll get this going. So do you guys see what's gonna happen here? This is gonna smoke, it's gonna come up and around. This stuff's gonna drip down into here. At this point, we'll let it smoke for until the big billows stop. So usually it's about 90 minutes before I'll even open the door at all. The goal is to leave the door closed the whole time, but I like to check the water pan, just make sure this stops the drips, but it also provides moisture in here. All right, so next time you see this, we'll be a couple hours in, and we'll take her from there. All right, guys, so we're back now. We've been rolling 250. It's only been about 6 hours, but we saw both of the temperature gauges pop on here, and also check the temp once. So I'm just gonna pop this in here to make sure. Right in there, 162. You don't want to poke them too much because then all the juice comes out, right? You see that? So Kyler, come on in here, my man Kai. I got these killer Camp Chef gloves I'm just gonna use. We're gonna head into the garage, let these guys cool, and then we'll check back in. All right, guys, we've got our turkeys here. We've let them rest. I'm just gonna pull one up to the cutting board. And for that, I have my cutting board over a sheet pan. So if any juice does come off of here, it's gonna cascade down over the edge and we'll catch it in that bottom pan. You can see some juices come out on this other pan, and that's kind of what we're going for. Just saving all that. So I'm gonna walk you through, if I'm gonna carve a turkey, this is how I do it. I'm just gonna start right down here, go right in along the knuckle. Okay, we got that. Now I'm gonna grab the tongs. We'll kind of peel back the thigh here. Get down into that joint. Pull the thigh off, right there. Okay, wings will come up right in here. They attach to the breast. See the knuckle? There we go. So that's the whole wing. All right, and then again back here is the wishbone. But the goal is to pull that out so that we can carve this breast off without being tripped up. Let's go down one side of the breastbone, like that. So that's pretty clean. I'll just lay that this way and then carve it. And then you could also set up grandma at the buffet table to just stand there and carve this as you go. That way it'll stay nice and moist. But my grandma's not very good with a knife, so I just carve it all ahead of time. And that's pretty much it. You know, we got half of it done, so you just do the same thing on the other half, and you get twice the meat. And then I'll take the carcass when it's done and just kind of peel in. There's these little nuggets underneath, right in here. It's kind of hot. But there's a lot of good meat on the carcass that you can pull for sandwiches, making soups, whatever it is. Oh my God. It's good. All right, so I'm just gonna get the breast cut off the other one, and then we're gonna do our little taste test and see. This is the brine turkey, and this is the non-brine turkey. We'll see if there's a difference.
Oh my gosh, this
Happy
is so
Thanksgiving.
cheesy.
Happy Thanksgiving, Paleo Mike. Happy Thanksgiving, Paleo Jess. Paleo Lide. Paleo Mark.
Thanks.
Happy Thanksgiving, Paleo Kyler.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Paleo Jesse. All right, so we're gonna do the blind test. They don't know what A is and what B is. We're all gonna eat these now, and then we'll tally up the votes, and we'll let you know what happens. All right, guys, A's it is. It was the brine turkey that won out. We had 4 A's, 2 B's, and an undecided. So I'll let you guys decide if it's worth to take the time to brine, buy the ingredients, do all that stuff ahead of time, or just grab it out of the bag and go. So either way you do it, get yourself a Camp Chef smoke vault. Smoking turkey, in my opinion, is the only way to go. I'm Paleo Nick, reminding you to keep it paleo and to have a happy Thanksgiving.